All right, so we're going to get started with yoga after I do a quick sound check. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Okay. So make yourself comfortable. Find a spot where you can sit with your spine straight. You can sit in a chair or on the floor, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin by focusing on our breath and relaxing, releasing any tension you may feel. So to begin, sitting up straight, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath as you exhale. Inhaling, filling your lungs completely with air, and exhaling, squeezing out every drop of air. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Follow your breath. As you inhale, feel your spine getting longer as the top of your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Focus on your breath. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth as you slowly lower your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath, inhaling up. And when you're ready, exhaling down. Now, in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, rotate to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Follow your breath, alternating sides on the exhale, breathing through our nose, inhaling and exhaling. Focus on your breath. Continue breathing. We're going to do one more cycle on both sides. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Keeping our palms of our hands together, we're going to inhale through our nose as we reach our fingertips as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose, bringing your hands back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, flex your wrists as you point your fingertips down. Follow your breath, inhaling up. When you're ready to exhale, coming down. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to take our right hand and place it behind us to our right side for support. Take your left arm to the left side of your body, parallel to your shoulders. And we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling as we inhale, reaching up, breathing through our nose. When you're ready, take your straight arm to exhale. Take your straight arm over your head, reaching for the right side of the room, keeping your hips on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach. And on the exhale, lower your left arm down. So follow your breath, inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our nose, inhaling, lifting, exhale, arm overhead, reaching to the right side. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, and on the exhale, lower down. Follow your breath. One more time, reaching for the right side. And when you're done, we're going to switch arms. So place the left hand behind you to the left side and move your right arm parallel to the floor next to your right shoulder. When you're ready, inhale, reaching your right fingertips up toward the ceiling, breathing through your nose. And when you're ready to exhale, take your straight arm over your head, reaching for the left side on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach. And on the exhale, lowering your arm down. So follow your breath, breathing through our nose. Try and keep your arm over your head as you do this, lifting your chest as well as you do this. Sitting up straight. Go as far as you can comfortably. One more time, reaching for the left side. And when you're done, bring your arms down in front of you and take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your knees under your hips with your knees separated and your hands under your shoulders with your fingers spread wide apart. Try and adjust your hand so that your index finger is facing forward and rotate your shoulders so that your biceps of your arms are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. We're going to do cat-cow. And in doing cat-cow, we're going to keep our arms straight, breathing through our nose as we inhale and exhale. Move within your range of flexibility. When you're ready, inhale, relaxing your abdomen, arching your lower spine, and lifting your head. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel into your spine as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. On the inhale, relaxing your abdomen, arching your lower spine, lifting your chin and chest. Again, when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. Follow your breath, moving within your range of flexibility. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling, rotating our torso to the right side, lifting our fingertips, lifting our chest as we inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, take your right arm under your left and relax your right shoulder and ear down on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, lift, reach, and twist as much as you can. Exhaling, coming down, breathing through our nose on the inhale and exhale. Follow your breath. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear down on the mat. Relax your shoulders, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your right hip with your left hand if you'd like. Relax your shoulders, relax, and breathe through your nose. And if your left arm is behind you, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then bring your left hand down to the mat for support. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling, and exhale, come back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And we're going to alternate to the opposite side. So from here, we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling, rotating our torso to the left side. And when you're ready to exhale, take your left arm under your right, relaxing your shoulder and ear on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, lift, reach, and twist. Again, on the exhale, relaxing down, breathing through your nose. On the next exhale, we're going to keep our left arm and shoulder down on the ground and relax. If you'd like, you can lift your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your right arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your left hip with your right hand if you'd like, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. And if your right arm is behind you, lift your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then bring your hand down to the ground for support. And we're going to go ahead and inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling again. And exhale, coming back to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And then bring your torso vertical to the floor. As you do this, try and scoop your hips under you, lifting your chest, bringing your hands to prayer posture, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor. Try and scoot your hips under you as you do this. Lifting your chest, breathing through your nose, hands in prayer posture. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And we're back in a tabletop position. So check that your knees are under your hips. We're going to go into puppy pose. So pull your navel into your spine, keeping our fingers spread wide apart. We're going to walk our hands forward as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, keeping our arms straight. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands as you relax your neck and shoulders. Breathing through your nose. Keeping your hips in the air. Relaxing. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to step our right foot forward again into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to take our right forearm and relax it on our right thigh. And then just take our left hand and place it on our left hip. Now you can stay here if you'd like. If you want to go further, we're going to turn our torso to the left side of the room and reach our left hand back toward our left foot. You can stay here if you'd like, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like to go further, feel free to bend your left leg and grab your left ankle. Take long, deep breaths. Release any tension you may feel. And then release your left foot. Turn back to the front and bring your hands to prayer posture. And we're going to inhale, make a circle with our hands. Exhale as we bend forward and place our hands on the floor next to our right foot. Push the floor away as we pull our right foot back and bring our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Again, check that your knee is above your ankle as you bring your torso vertical to the floor. Breathing through our nose. From here, we're going to take our left forearm and relax it on our left thigh. Take our right hand and place it on our right hip. And then we're going to, if you want to go further, you can rotate your torso to the right side of the room and reach your right hand back toward your right foot. Sitting up straight, lifting your chest. You can stay here if you'd like. Breathing through your nose, releasing any tension you have. If you want to go further, feel free to lift your right foot off the ground and grab your ankle or foot. And breathe into any tension you may feel. And release your right foot. Turn your torso back to the front, hands in prayer posture. Breathing through our nose. And then from here, we're going to make a circle with our hands as we inhale and exhale. Pull our navel in, bend forward. Place our hands on the floor next to our left foot. Push the floor away as we pull our left foot back. And we're back in a tabletop position. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again or downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, just make sure that your fingers are spread wide apart. Your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps of your arms are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. We're going to get onto the balls of our toes. And breathing through our nose, we're going to inhale and exhale when you need to, lifting our hips into the air, relaxing our neck and shoulders, keeping our knees slightly bent, alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground as we walk the dog, stretching out the backs of our legs, relaxing our neck and shoulders, breathing as you do this. And when you're ready, just pause with your knees slightly bent and breathe through your nose. And then release, lower your knees down to the ground. Come back to tabletop position. We're going to sit back in child's pose, so spread your knees wide apart, bring your feet together, lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your forearms and your torso and forehead as far down as you can, breathing through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to bring our feet under our body with our knees bent. Inhale as you stand up, hands above your head, palms together, and then exhale your hands down by your side. So you'll want to stand at the front of your mat with your feet separated under your hips for our next pose, Surya Namaskar. I'm going to turn sideways. And as we do this, try and relax, breathe into any tension you may feel. So with our hands by our side, inhale, reaching up, breathing through your nose. Exhale your hands down to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale as you bring your straight arms next to your ears. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you lift your chest. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bend forward. Knees slightly bent, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees even more. Place your hands or fingertips on the ground and step your right foot back. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Lower the front of your right foot down. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And then lift your right foot off, your right knee off the ground and step your left leg back into a plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down. Inhale as you lift your chest into a baby cobra or further up if you can. Exhale as you push your hips back toward your heels of your feet. And then inhale as you come forward into a downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come forward to a plank or half plank again. And step your right foot forward. Lower your left knee down the front of your left foot. Inhale and exhale through your nose as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your left foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale. Your arms by your ears, tightening the gluteal muscles as you lift your chest and reach back. And then exhale your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then relax your arms and hands by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. Breathing through your nose, exhale, hands to prayer posture. And then inhale, bring your arms near your ears. And exhale as you bend forward, relaxing your arms by the outside of your feet. Bend your knees slightly, place your hands on the floor, step your left foot back, lower your left knee, top of left foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your right foot back into a plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground. And exhale as you relax your hips by your heels. And then inhale, coming forward into a downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come forward to a plank or half plank again. And step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee down. Right foot is lowered down. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your right knee off the ground. Step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you inhale, your arms by your ears, reaching up. And exhale your hands to prayer posture. And down by your side. All right, so we're only doing one set of that today. So go ahead and sit down on your mat. With sitting at the front of your mat, actually, with your knees bent, feet separated. And move your arms parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our chest and exhale as we slowly, with control, lower our spine down to the floor. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders, the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat one more time, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center, and then move your arms down by your side of your body and place the palms of your hands down on the ground. Pull your navel in toward your spine and walk your feet under your knees again. Now this time, we're going to inhale as we lift our hips off the ground as high as we can, tightening our gluteal muscles. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to lower our hips down an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. Follow your breath. Inhaling up, lifting, tightening our gluteal muscles on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, coming down an inch away from the ground, not all the way. Do this a few times, following your breath. Tightening your gluteal muscles on the inhale. With control, exhaling down an inch away from the ground. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground and continue to inhale and exhale through our nose. If you'd like, you can move your straight arms under your hips and interlace your fingers. Continue breathing, continue tightening your gluteal muscles, pushing the heels of your feet into the ground. Inhale and exhale as you keep your hips lifted. One more breath. And release. Take your hands from under your hips. As you exhale, lower your hips all the way down to the ground. And then lift both feet off the ground. And then wrap your arms around your knees and grab your elbows or wrists and gently rock side to side. And then lower your feet back down, hands down next to your feet. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and lift both feet into the air. Reach our hands up toward our feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers. And then pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and shoulders and torso into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage. You can also rock lengthwise along the length of your spine, moving within your range of flexibility. If you fall out, get back in, breathing through your nose. Releasing any tension you may feel. And then inhale, both hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And relax all the way down, lying on your back for our final pose of the evening called Shavasana. So Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So you can cover yourself in a blanket or if you'd like, but lie on your back and close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs and your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and your toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breath getting longer and deeper as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we'll exhale with a strong, fast breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, bringing the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, I hope you benefited from the practice, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Like and subscribe.